The top spot goes to a car that stretches a staggering 100 feet long. It comes fully equipped with its own swimming pool and a functional helipad, making it a literal rolling fortress. Number 10. The Lone Star Limousine. First up, let's look at the Lone Star Limousine. This beast measures a whopping 30 feet in length, which is basically like parking two standard sedans bumper to bumper. For comparison, most luxury cars barely scratch 16 feet, and even full-size SUVs aren't much longer. But the Lone Star commands the road with its nearly 33-foot frame, standing in a league of its own. Of course, it isn't just about showing off pure length. On the outside, it keeps the sleek, aerodynamic lines of a traditional luxury limo, looking understated yet grand with an unmistakably powerful presence. The brilliant paint job, smooth contours, and a custom LED lighting setup ensure that this car turns heads, even in the dead of night. This extreme engineering isn't just for vanity either. It is designed to offer passengers an unprecedented amount of space and comfort. Speaking of space, the interior of the Lone Star is basically a moving mansion. It comfortably seats 10 to 12 passengers with room to spare. Every single seat features independent adjustments to make sure everyone can find their perfect comfort zone. On top of that, the cabin is decked out with premium leather seating, a high-end sound system, and a massive LCD TV. There is even a minibar and a built-in refrigerator. Passengers can sip on their favorite drinks and enjoy the view, feeling like they've stepped into an exclusive private club. The onboard smart control system allows you to adjust the lighting, audio, and climate control via touchscreen or voice commands. You can even turn on the seat heaters and massage features. More surprisingly, the car even features a compact office desk, so business professionals can handle work on the fly. Whether it's a long road trip or cruising through the city, the Lone Star delivers a seamless, comfortable mobile office experience. Number 9. The Sin City Predator. Moving on, a massive 32-foot truck smashed its way into the Guinness World Records as the longest monster truck on the planet. Meet the Sin City Predator. The Sin City Predator is the iconic masterpiece of Monster Trucks LLC, and it caused an absolute sensation the moment it debuted. This monster truck boasts a luxurious interior, insane ground clearance, and an unparalleled visual impact, built to conquer the harshest terrains. Its design takes inspiration from American off-road racing culture, blending stunt car performances with high-adventure entertainment to deliver a raw thrill of speed and adrenaline. The Sin City Predator stretches 32 feet long, stands about 11.5 feet tall, and spans roughly 11.8 feet wide. With dimensions like that, it stands out instantly in any crowd. Weighing over 13,000 pounds, it is powered by a massive V8 engine that cranks out a jaw, dropping 750 horsepower. This kind of power allows it to effortlessly tackle rugged mountain trails, clearing steep inclines, massive boulders, or any obstacle in its path with ease. A vehicle of this size and design was never meant to just sit around and look pretty. It was built specifically for extreme sports and off-road diehards. The Sin City Predator truly shines in outdoor extreme stunt shows, tearing through mud and barriers that standard vehicles wouldn't dare approach. Its massive tires allow it to roll over rocks and trenches effortlessly, giving the driver the ultimate feeling of conquering nature. In certain events and exhibitions, it has even been used for high-flying jumps and flips, perfectly showcasing the incredible potential of a monster truck. In America, monster trucks aren't just car culture. They are a symbol of pure adventurous spirit. Number 8. The Colossus. In America, we love the philosophy that bigger is always better, and the Colossus limousine is the ultimate proof of that concept. This mega limo completely lives up to its name, stretching roughly 40 feet long and 8.2 feet wide. It can easily accommodate 27 passengers, though in practice, it is often rated to carry up to 30 people. Renting this beast will set you back a steep $300 an hour. But despite the heavy price tag, it remains a dream ride for bold, wild partygoers. Debuting in 2010, this limousine is the star model of a rental company based in Glendale, California. Founded in 2008, the company is famous for offering massive luxury limo rentals. Their fleet includes elite brands like Bentley, Rolls-Royce, and BMW. But absolutely nothing compares to the Colossus. The owner mentioned in an interview that he wanted to build something extraordinary that no one else had. That spark of inspiration led to the birth of the Colossus, which involved converting a commercial semi-truck into a luxury limousine. The entire modification project took over a year, and cost around $500,000. The creators even proudly stated that the budget was comparable to buying a private jet, highlighting just how rare and valuable the Colossus truly is. Inside, the Colossus features a 6-foot interior ceiling height. This incredibly spacious layout allows passengers to easily stand up and walk around, keeping the onboard entertainment setup feeling organized and uncluttered. The interior features 3 wet bars, 2 of which are cleverly hidden beneath the backs of the lounge-style sofas, while the third is located in the rear VIP room. Yes, the Colossus actually features an entirely private VIP lounge, where passengers can enjoy their own exclusive space, immersing themselves in music and fine drinks. Number 7. Big Blue. Imagine seeing a 41-foot limousine cruising down the street. Most people would double-take and question their own eyesight. A length like that defies logic, making it look more like an upscale passenger bus and completely turning traditional sedan design on its head. This super-stretched limo, appropriately named Big Blue, has become a certified street legend thanks to its massive body and iconic blue paint job. For perspective, a standard sedan usually measures between 13 and 16 feet long. Big Blue reaches an astonishing 41 feet, making it nearly 3 times longer than your average car. And it isn't just long, Big Blue tips. The scales at a massive 15,400 pounds, making it significantly heavier than even the largest consumer SUVs. To move this massive frame, the Big Blue limousine relies on a high-output V8 engine, ensuring a smooth and steady delivery of power while on the move. The vehicle can host up to 45 guests. The interior is equipped with premium leather seating, a spacious dance floor area, flashing neon lights, and it even features an internal staircase alongside 11 flat-screen TVs to provide an unmatched ride experience. The moment you step inside Big Blue, you feel like you've walked into a high-end mobile nightclub. Every single detail is meticulously engineered to give passengers the absolute peak of comfort and luxury. Number 6. The Hummer H23 Axle Limousine. Next up is an absolute unit, the Hummer H23 Axle Limousine. This rolling titan stretches up to 42 feet long and features a 3-axle 6-wheel configuration built to handle extreme driving conditions. Naturally, this custom Hummer H2 doesn't just rely on its imposing looks. It is packed with a ferocious V8 engine delivering up to 393 horsepower and a staggering 413 pound-feet of torque. Those performance specs give it plenty of muscle to cruise confidently over rugged paths, handling steep hills and muddy tracks effortlessly. Even though it weighs several tons, its acceleration remains impressive, providing a continuous surge of power that gives the driver a thrilling sense of speed. Open the doors, and the interior space is almost unbelievably massive. The premium leather, wrapped seats and fine stitching put master craftsmanship on full display. Every seat can be adjusted independently and comes with built-in massage and heating functions for maximum relaxation. When night falls, the ambient cabin lighting creates an incredibly warm and inviting vibe. The colors can be adjusted to match your mood, turning the space into a luxurious rolling living room. Additionally, the Hummer H23 Axle Limo features a top-tier premium audio system, giving passengers a fully immersive concert-like experience on the road. Multiple high-definition screens are installed throughout the cabin to provide entertainment for rear passengers, delivering an experience that easily rivals a first-class airline cabin. There is even a compact bar setup complete with a refrigerator to keep drinks and snacks chilled, making this rugged machine the ultimate cross-country road tripper. Whether tackling a muddy mountain trail or cruising through a neon-lit downtown, it treats passengers to a 5-star hotel experience on wheels. Number 5. The Limojet. At first glance, you would absolutely swear you are looking at a private aircraft. But in reality, this is a road-legal machine known as the Limojet. This 42-foot highway cruiser brings the ultra-luxury of aviation straight to the asphalt. It represents an unprecedented design experiment, transforming a real private jet into an exotic luxury car tailored for street cruising. The road to building the Limojet was long and challenging. It took a full 12 years and over 40,000 man-hours to go from initial concept to completion. Built using a real Learjet airframe, it preserves the original aluminum fuselage structure, which is supported by a complex custom steel tube chassis and a pushrod suspension system. An engineering feat like this is clearly no cheap DIY mashup. It is a masterclass in craftsmanship and pure imagination. To match the bold aesthetic of the Learjet body, the vehicle rides on a set of custom 28-inch wheels. The 6-spoke design features a sleek black finish, accented by deep candy apple red trim, perfectly tying into the vehicle's overall color scheme. The original nacelles that once housed the jet engines were brilliantly repurposed into a pair of massive external speakers. When the vehicle is cruising, they can blast a simulated jet engine roar, adding a brilliant illusion of flight to the driving experience. The interior can accommodate up to 18 people and features a massive 17,000-watt sound system. The surrounding speakers deliver a mind-blowing audio punch when cranked up. It also features infinity, mirror flooring, and multicolor ambient lighting, making you feel like you've just stepped into a modern VIP lounge. Inside, you will find luxury diamond, stitched leather benches, a 42-inch plasma TV, and a fully stocked refreshment center, giving passengers the absolute peak of premium comfort. Number 4. The Superbus. We are all familiar with traditional buses and their fixed public transit routes. But the Superbus is entirely different. It can dynamically adjust its route based on real-time demand, offering passengers an almost seamless two-door service. This design philosophy completely shatters the rigid mold of traditional public transit. Passengers no longer need to hike out to a fixed bus stop to wait, which is an incredibly exciting concept. Measuring 49 feet long, the Superbus might look heavy, but compared to the slow pace of a standard city bus, it packs unprecedented speed, topping out at a blazing 155 miles per hour. This completely blows past the standard 12 to 15 miles per hour pace of regular city transit. When driving on standard city streets, it maintains a ground clearance of 16 inches to easily clear speed bumps and potholes. But once it hits its dedicated high-speed super track, the chassis drops down to just under 3 inches to maximize aerodynamic efficiency and support high-speed cruising. With passenger comfort and privacy in mind, the cabin is thoughtfully divided into 3 distinct zones. The front cabin uses a single-row seating layout, where each passenger gets a personal fold-down desk, headphones, and a multimedia screen, making it perfect for solo travelers. The 2 rear cabins are geared toward groups or corporate networking. The seats face each other with a folding conference table in the middle, fully equipped with multimedia screens so passengers can work or collaborate seamlessly on the move. The entire cabin layout is brilliantly human-centric and packed with high-tech flair, offering an ultra-comfortable ride for short trips, long commutes, or mobile business meetings. Number 3. The Boeing 727 Jet Limo. Who says you have to choose between taking a car or catching a flight? Sure, flying saves a ton of time, but why not think outside the box and try a completely different style? The Boeing 727 Jet Limo is exactly that kind of rule. Breaking creation, letting you experience the pure luxury of the skies right on the open highway. Born in 2004 in Guadalajara, Mexico, this unique machine was crafted by a local limousine company. The engineers stripped away the wings and tail fins while preserving the vast majority of the original airplane fuselage. They brilliantly fused it onto a Mercedes-Benz bus chassis, adding a steering wheel and all the necessary automotive controls to make it fully street legal. Ultimately, this 53-foot, 24,000-pound behemoth was successfully registered for legal driving across the United States. The interior of this jet limo is pure opulence. While the dashboard and most controls in the cockpit were preserved, the main cabin area was completely reimagined into a high-energy mobile venue. It can host up to 40 people. Stepping inside reveals a sunken living room equipped with large screen TVs, a dance floor, a fireplace, a full bar, and plush seating. Ceiling mirrors, a fog machine, and strobe lights enhance the immersive party vibe, making you feel like you've been transported straight into a classic 2000s music video. The rear section of the jet limo even features a private bedroom. Complete with infinity mirrors, this bed area offers a cozy spot for passengers to unwind or catch a quick break after the party peaks. Number 2. The Midnight Rider. When people think of limousines, they usually picture sleek stretch Cadillacs or spacious Hummers. However, no matter how grand those limos might seem, they all look tiny and insignificant next to the absolute giant known as the Midnight Rider. The scale of the Midnight Rider is easily its most jaw-dropping feature. This absolute monster stretches 70 feet long, stands over 14 feet tall, and weighs a colossal 55,000 pounds. Its massive trailer rides on 22 wheels, securing a Guinness World Record as the heaviest and largest limousine in the world. It also holds the title of the world's only legal, double-decker limousine. Its creators chose a 1987 Peterbilt semi-truck as the foundation for the chassis. They poured over $1 million into materials alone. The entire build process took 7 years of meticulous work, bringing the total cost to a staggering $2.5 million. Thanks to their relentless effort and innovative design, this luxury titan was finally completed in 2004. Inside, the Midnight Rider offers 415 square feet of pure luxury, masterfully divided into 3 separate lounge areas. It also features a full bar zone, multiple restrooms, and an onboard operations command center. Each lounge area is equipped with its own dedicated sound system to cater to different musical tastes simultaneously. The interior decor is incredibly lavish, showcasing fine hardwoods and polished brass imported from 7 different countries. Combined with gorgeous velvet and plush fabrics, it perfectly executes a classic, vintage aesthetic. The interior is illuminated by 220 individual lights, wired up with a massive 2.3 miles of electrical cabling to ensure every single detail is flawlessly presented. Number 1. The American Dream. Ever since its debut in 1986, the American Dream has been shattering the boundaries of automotive design, starting out at a massive 60 feet long, but its creator wasn't satisfied with just that. After years of dedication, he extended the limousine even further to a mind-blowing 100 feet, earning an official certification from the Guinness World Records as the absolute longest car on Earth. To put its length into perspective, the American Dream is roughly equivalent to 6 standard sedans parked end-to-end. Even if you lined up 12 smart cars bumper to bumper, they still wouldn't match its majestic scale. This massive footprint doesn't just make it a show, stopping sight on the road, it unlocks an unparalleled amount of interior space for pure, unadulterated luxury. The car is fully loaded with extravagant amenities, including a swimming pool complete with a diving board and a jacuzzi, a mini golf course, and a fully functional helipad. It is a literal rolling palace, allowing passengers to immerse themselves in the absolute peak of comfort and prestige. However, the glory days of the American Dream didn't last forever. Due to extreme parking difficulties, high maintenance costs, and a shrinking demand for such eccentric vehicles in the movie industry, the legendary car slowly faded from the spotlight. For a time, it sat completely abandoned in a New Jersey warehouse, left to rot under the harsh elements. Fortunately, the world didn't completely forget this iconic dream machine. After an incredibly grueling restoration effort, a dedicated team successfully rescued the American Dream from the brink of ruin, completely restoring it to its former glory. Today, this revitalized masterpiece stands as a legendary treasure that car enthusiasts from all over the world scramble to see with their own eyes. And that wraps up our look at these absolute giants of the road. Out of all the longest cars we covered today, which one blew your mind the most? Let us know down in the comments below.